2, 3, let's do it!
I'm about to go crazy. One against five. Hey, I'm just playing. Y'all.
Hello and welcome to Scott Center. I'm Scott,
And I'm Madeline.
and we decided to do things a little differently this week.
That's right. Now, before we dive in, I think you need to know we are filming this on the night of November 5th.
The current versions of us that you're watching right now.
We don't know what happened yet.
Okay, great. Now back to us.
I may be off here, but it feels like life has been going extra hard on most, if not all of us lately.
And we thought it was time for a little break. So we present to you
The Honey Rose!
It's been a hard season.
A fantasy football and life.
So strap in and get ready to get dazzled and doted on.
First up to the plate, well, it's gotta be our reigning champion, Brian. Brian, you actually know football. I don't think anyone else in our league is as good at sniffing out rookies as you.
And outside of fantasy, you're a delightful person and we love your sense of humor.
Kenny, you may be one of the most selfless people I know.
And your team is fucking stacked this year. But you're such a genuine Midwestern sweetheart.
Well, if we're talking about Midwestern sweethearts, we can't forget Rory.
From enemies to friends, I can't think of anyone I'd rather spend a Sunday watching movies with.
Not many people are willing to drive over an hour to get you your favorite cake. You've also had a solid season so far, despite a bunch of bullshit injuries.
Then, of course, we have Jack. You're one of the smartest people I know, and I can talk about music and movies with you for hours.
I wouldn't have even remembered Batsu existed if it wasn't for you. So thank you for being a wonderful, reliable scene partner.
Hannah, you are a ball of fun energy. Our friendship has spanned decades, and Cubs games just don't feel as exciting without you there.
To this day, your dance with our Uncle Peter at our wedding is the stuff of legend.
Nate, you dirty dog, you. The silliest goose in the gaggle, so to speak.
You find the best games, but you know how to have fun playing them. And you build community through art wherever you go.
Ian, your improvement from the first season is commendable, to say the least.
Thanks for being our adopted son to watch art films with, listen to weird loud music with, and talk about the universe to.
Matt, you are one of my oldest friends, and one of the most talented. You're funny, smart, and kind.
And your performance as the Beast still makes me cry, and yes, I've seen it more than once.
PJ, I couldn't have gone to LA without you. We gotta work our asses off together, and waste a lot of time together too.
And Mike, A, you're doing pretty well this year. Congratulations. B, I'm still convinced I have a shot of getting you to move here.
We love talking about movies with you, and your knowledge base is insane. Plus, you're friends with Rory, who has perfect taste.
And with that, let's go over this week's matchups. All these nuts in your mouth seems to be losing steam, with Mr. Chicago continuing to dominate.
The Little Sluts beat Coach O'Shea, keeping her in the number 2 spot before a tougher match against PJ next week.
Sexual Tyrannosaurus secured a much-needed victory over Scrody McBoogerballs, thanks to DeAndre Hopkins.
The Big Dirty continued the collective reign of terror that has been thrown at Bushwood Country Club, beating him handily.
The Bradycardias gave us a bit of a heart attack before putting in a new defense to ensure her win over RIP Steve McNair.
And Rob Lowe's NFL hat was simply no match for our current schoolyard bully, Pipe Daddy, who is top dog. Well, that's all for this week.
We love you all, and this league makes me incredibly happy.
I'm glad you put up with us week after week.
It's an honor to play against you, to trash talk with you, but most importantly,
to be friends with you. Well, that's all for today. And remember, we have no clue what the results of the election are right now. Good night, America.
If you had butt cheek on your bingo card for the NFL on Fox today, congratulations.
That was fucking weird.